It's Black Friday! What's going on, friends? Logan Myerz here for Cinephellas.com. Happy holidays to you and your family. The holiday season is finally here. We just passed Thanksgiving. Had a really great time with my family here. Feel like I gained 10 pounds, so probably did. All that good food. But Black Friday happened. My wife and I went out to the local Best Buy, you know, my favorite local place to pick up movies. And we definitely stocked up this holiday season because everything was on sale and cheap as hell. So I wanted to share a bunch of movies that we picked up. Lots of great ones and some flicks I've never seen before. So let's get to it, shall we? All right, the first flick that we picked up on Blu-ray, a movie I haven't seen in a long time. I wanted to check this out before the new movie's being released this holiday season, starring Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins. We got the original Mary Poppins with Julie Andrews. Again, I haven't seen this in a long time. It's a 50th anniversary edition, so kind of curious to see if Julie Andrews shows up in the new film, maybe a cameo, that'd be awesome. But yeah, it's been a long time. I can't wait to rewatch this. Actually got a few Disney flicks here. The next one, 4K. You know, I've been digging the 4Ks lately because they look so beautiful. The next one is Coco, Pixar, 4K edition. And this movie is absolutely beautiful. Just the animation, the color schemes in this movie. It's one of my favorites, new favorites from Pixar. A movie you guys should check out if you've not seen it. So we picked that up as well on 4K. And another one, sequel I just reviewed, love the original, The Incredibles on 4K. Yep, the original, the OG, the first one that came out on 4K. So this is a movie I'm gonna get down with the family, watch it, 4K TV. Fall in love with the family of superheroes once again. Revisit that. I know my son will really enjoy that. The next up we have one of my favorite films of the year. Cinematography, visually, it's mind-blowing, stimulating. It's absolutely beautiful to watch on the big screen. I can't wait to watch this on 4K. From the director of Ex Machina, Annihilation, starring Natalie Portman, Tessa Thompson, Jennifer Jason Leigh. There's a bunch of really great actresses. Here, let me go. A bunch of great actresses in this movie. And one of my least favorite actors, Oscar Isaac, as Henry Hill will give me shit about. I'm not a fan of his, but I absolutely love this movie. It's great. It's a movie you definitely have to add to your collection, especially 4K, just for the visuals in this movie. And the next one, it was an impulse buy. One of my favorite horror movies of all time, one of my favorite roles for Christian Bale, American Psycho on 4K, which I've never seen before, but they had it on sale at Best Buy. So impulse buy, but absolutely love this movie. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, the quality of this movie, you know, from the 90s up on 4K now. I was trying to listen to the new Robert Palmer 4K tape, but my supposed fiance Evelyn kept buzzing in my ear. There's so many good quotes in this movie. Absolutely love it. Great addition to the collection. And another one, it's been on my Amazon list for some time, the original Blade Runner Final Cut in 4K. The first 4K movie I bought was Blade Runner 2049, Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, and it looks so fucking good, and the soundtrack and score, cinematography is just absolutely beautiful. So why not get the original gangster, the first Blade Runner flick? And again, that looks beautiful. So it's gonna be interesting to see this on 4K to see if it holds up, if it looks, you know, just as good. And a flick that I absolutely loved as a kid. I went to see this in the movie theater when it came out with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator 2, T2 Judgment Day. Oh yeah. Again, on sale at Best Buy on Black Friday. It was pretty cheap, $5-10, and man, this is gonna look so fucking good. I'm sure it's gonna look just as beautiful as it did when it came out in the theater. You know, James Cameron does no wrong with the visual effects, and really looking forward to this. Probably my favorite Terminator flick next to the original. So I can't wait to check that out. You know, a lot of these movies I'm gonna be reviewing after I watch them on 4K. And last but not least, one of my favorite shows on Netflix, one of my favorite shows really, as of late. I'm really disappointed they didn't release the third season. This Halloween season is pushed back to next year, which makes me a little worried. You know, it's kind of going to lose that momentum, and maybe some of the fan base because we have to wait so long, but I'll be a fan no matter what. So once the show is released on the 3rd season on Netflix, I'm talking about the 80s nostalgic show Stranger Things 2, Season 2 on 4K exclusive Blu-ray. Comes in the VHS like the first season. This is a Target exclusive, and it was on sale on Black Friday, so we definitely had to pick this up. I absolutely love the 2nd season. I reviewed it up here on our channel. You know, it got a lot of hate from the critics. There's one episode about 11 that was kind of stupid, but the rest of the season was phenomenal. Really great cast of kids, you know, the way it's shot. The stories are really great too, you know, a lot of love notes back to, you know, Spielberg and Stephen King, and just a really great show, very original, but it still has that 80s nostalgia to it. And this is one of my favorites. Really looking forward to diving into this and watching this at home on 4K, and this is the last of the pickups for us for Black Friday. Did you guys pick up anything on Black Friday for yourself? Did you pick up some gifts for, you know, family members? What movies did you pick up? What movies are you looking forward to seeing in the theater this holiday season? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit subscribe. This is Logan Myerz, and I survived yet another Black Friday. Until next year, you soccer moms. Cheers!